Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fucking Up Phil, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do design work on aliens. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, we're going to get into this haircut, and yeah, let's go.
I told a bitch I'm him, quit playing. Tryna ride with a boss, what bitch get in? Try to stay on the road like the Michelin man. Put an M on your head like a Michelin.
So guys, first off, I want to apologize by saying later on in this video there's going to be some camera angles that will be not the best camera angles. Like I'm going to be standing in front of the camera because the haircut was going on forever, and I was trying to get it just hurry up and get done with it because it was like well over like an hour and 30 minutes. Because if I'm being completely honest, I don't be doing a lot of design work. This is kind of like my first real just straight up like design kinda. I've done one, I'll pop it up on the screen where it's like just a line, and I did like a little cross in somebody's head too before, but now I'm combining a line and a cross on both sides of the head. I didn't think of this. The client came in and he showed me a picture of what he wanted, and I'll put it up on the screen of what he wanted, I guess, basically, if I got those pictures. If not, then you won't be seeing that shit. But anyways, yeah, later on, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to line them up in the beard and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be standing in front of the camera, but it's not gonna be like just too much of the stuff, too much of the video where I'm standing up in front of it like that. But anyways, so what I did is just start off like every other haircut. I balled them out, you know what I'm saying? I combed his hair first, balled him out, then I come back with the clipper all the way open. Then what I like to do is close the lever halfway and try to go up and scoop, just fade the hair a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? A little bit less, a little bit lower than where I went all the way open at, and then I'm gonna close the blade all the way, and then I'm gonna go at the bottom line and kind of like attack that bottom line, just kind of fade out that bottom line, you know what I'm saying? So I go all the way open for that first guideline, then I close it halfway, go a little bit under that, and I close it all the way, and I kind of just flick out that bottom guideline. And also my client was watching the football game on his phone, so that's why his head's down for most of the video, so my bad about that. But anyways, I come back with the 1.5 all the way open. Not trying to really make a hard line. I'm just kind of like scooping out at the top of the head when I get there, and trying to just give the hair a little shape, you know. Not trying to create a really, really hard line for real. And yeah, just trying to get a little shaping going on there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. If you're a beginner, you know what I'm saying, just all this stuff comes along with time, man, and repetition. That's all to it, man. Then I go with my one guard all the way open, and I'm just kind of fading in the middle. I'm going a little bit lower than where I was with that 1.5, and I'm just trying to get that area of hair right there to be like all kind of like the same color, and then I'll move on to my 0 guard all the way open. So I swap back and forth between using like half of the blade or almost all of the blade to the corner of the blade, and I'm just doing that until it kind of looks like all of the same color in that area. And then, like I said, I go all the way open with my 0 or my 0.5, and I'm going at it with my at an angle, you know what I'm saying, with the edge of the clipper. Sometimes I go more flat with the whole clipper, but you just keep on working it until, you know what I'm saying, a little bit underneath where you were with the one open, until that little area right there kind of gets to be somewhat the same color. And then you're gonna go all the way open with no guard at all, and you're just detailing the size with the size of the clipper. So I came back here with my one, just trying to get that area a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, to the same color as the rest of the haircut in that area. And as you cut, sometimes you have to do that, you know what I'm saying. You can go back and forth if you see any inconsistencies. Some people like to wait to the end until they like go back up to a hard guard, but you can do it however you want to, man. Ain't no rules to this shit. You what I'm saying? Fade up, fade down. I fade down, obviously, in all my videos. And here I'm at the very bottom with no guard, using the edge of my clipper, trying to hit any little dark spots, you know what I'm saying, and inconsistencies in the fade. And yeah, that's all I do for the regular fade, really. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side, but before I go to any other place, I'm going to use a little clipper on the overcomb to go at the top of that head and try to create a little bit more shape, because some of the hairs were kind of sticking over and hanging over, so I just wanted to use that clipper overcomb to kind of make the hair fall and layer better, a little bit better. And when you use clipper on the comb, what you want to do is kind of where you want the hair to blend in with. It's kind of hard to explain if you're not in person, but I use the bottom and put it where I want the hair to blend into, right? Then I angle it out and kind of like, you have to kind of like imagine the shape and how you want the hair to flow. It's weird to explain if you're not like in person, showing it to a person. But yeah, I don't know. I can't really explain that unless I'm like in person with someone. But for the rest of the head, I do the exact same thing to get my fade going. I sped it up because this shit was taking way too long. I think I took like an hour, and no, not an hour, like 2 hours on this haircut. I'm not even gonna lie. So I had to speed this stuff up. And good thing it was my last cut on a Sunday, because I would have been so freaking behind. If this was Saturday or Friday, oh my gosh, I'd have been behind like 3 freaking heads or some shit. But also, I was taking forever because I was trying to kind of like get everything in camera and stuff like that. But anyway, this is what I do to do my designs. I just spray the hair with some holding spray first, then I'll dry it off with a blow dryer to it'll make it a little harder and make the hair stay in place. So when you use your trimmer, the trimmer will just crunch through that hair, and you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and get that hair out of there instead of moving around like if you didn't spray it. But then I come back with a little barber pencil, and kind of trace the design that the client wanted into his head, so I can have a little guideline. When you put the design in, if there's still like white ash or pencil mark, all you gotta do is just put a little alcohol in your hand and wipe down with the grain to get that little pencil off his hair. And so what you do when you place a design in there, you want to just take your time, be real slow. This is really sped up. Remember that. I was moving slow as hell. I was moving like a fucking turtle, like a fucking sloth, trying to make sure I did not make these lines wider than they needed to be, because like I said, this was my first kind of like real design, like attempt at a real design kind of that a client has asked me to. I've never really done designs like that, but just take it slow and watch what you're doing, because I was supposed to actually leave that back kind of like not faded at the bottom, and like it was supposed to be like hair underneath there, but what I ended up doing was just moving too fast, and as you can see now I'm putting a cross in there, and I kind of put like a bald line through the whole thing down there. So what I had to do was go back and fade that out a little bit more. But I'm taking my time trying to just clear all the little hairs out. One thing I noticed about straight hair, when you're going up like this, it's harder to put that line in there kind of, because it's like, I don't know, the hair just grows weird. But I just took my time and kept doing that until it was, you know what I'm saying, completely bald and looked it like a goddamn crucifix. But anyways, I used the 1.5 to clear out a little bit more of that area, because it was too much bulk to be trying to put a design in right there. And so I did that. I kept on, you know what I'm saying, just taking my time with that design. You know what I'm saying? Taking my time with that design. You know what I'm saying? Had to kept on. And right here, really design is kind of good, but I kept messing over. There's something about me, I think. I just keep on tapping stuff even though it's kind of good. And I you know what I'm saying? Some of my mama always told me, man, leave good enough alone before you mess something up. You know what I'm saying? Take that with anything you do in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, perfection comes with and quality comes with repetition. You're not gonna be fucking LeBron on the first time you try to shoot a basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of kept hitting it and made it a little bit wider than what it needed to be. But I go back and kind of clean it up just a little bit more, and then it'll be better. I don't know if I put that in the video because it was just too fucking long. But that's what I did. And then, like I said, I took the cross a little bit too far down, so it was like weird. So I had to blend the bottom out a little bit more. And then I go back around the head and kind of try to blend that area below the little part right there because I feel like it was a little bit too bulky. Just went 1.5, a little 1, open and close, and then I think I put on a little. I might have used a 0 and stuff, and no guard. Just opening and closing the lever, trying to knock out a little hair right there. Then I'm doing his beard. You know what I'm saying? I cut it down the whole beard with a 2 because he wanted to cut it down some. I put a little 1.5 on there on the edge right before it goes to the temple. Then I take my guard off, all the way open, go above that, and I go halfway, right above that. Then I go all the way closed, right above that. It's basically the same thing as fading down, but you know, it's a beard, it goes up, so you gotta go up. But it's not fading up, it's fading down, but you're going up. Because if it was fading up, going up, I would have had like guidelines and stuff. That's not what I did. I used the same technique as fading down. I just went up with it, you know what I'm saying, because a beard goes up. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, I'm lining up the beard, and here I will be getting in front of the camera, and it's going to block off the front view, so I just skipped that. And I was blocked off the front view doing the lineup stuff too, because I was just trying to hurry up. So, I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'm going to upload another video today, and you will be able to see I will be back to normal with my camera angles and all that good shit. So we can all have fantastic views and learn how to cut together, you know. Kumbaya fucking y'all, you know. And so I do this here. I add a little enhancement. I didn't add that in the video because it was just taking forever. And you guys already know how to do enhancement. Just look at the other videos, and that's it. This is what the final haircut came out to be. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Daily content is on the way. Let's stop playing. I am a mother freaking GOAT. No, I'm just playing. I leave that up to the people like Lil Baby.
I put suits on his ass. That suit. What you mean? That's a K. What that is in your pants? What you mean? It's a Drake. Bitch, I don't got friends.